The Anthony Joshua Oleksandr Usyk bout ranked high on my list of must-see fights this year. Going into this bout, I was still up in the air about how effective Usyk would be against the top heavyweights. He didn't exactly set the world on fire with wins against Chaz Witherspoon and Derek Chisora. So going in against Anthony Joshua, I did favor Joshua as I thought he would be able to overpower Usyk with his strength and overhand right, and I thought he would be able to force Usyk into survival mode by the late rounds. But it was apparent by this performance that Usyk is the type of fighter that rises to the occasion. He just mesmerized Joshua, waving his right hand in front of his opponent's face as if he were hypnotizing the champion. And then he just proceeded to peck and poke his way to what I thought was a comfortable decision win. Anthony Joshua did have some brief moments of success, but he never landed more than one punch at a time. The few times he did catch Usyk flush, they were punches that didn't have too much force on them. It was, as if Joshua was forced into just trying to touch Usyk and score a point, rather than land a power shot that could change the course of the fight. Also, I thought that Joshua's legs just seemed stiff throughout. It was as if he were frozen in place, just trying to figure out Usyk's awkward rhythm, and he just simply could never get off. Watching this fight, this fight was very similar to some of Vasily Lomachenko's fights, where Lomachenko would negate all of his opponent's offense by the middle rounds, and you can see it in their body language that they've given up. And I thought Joshua looked defeated by around the 10th round or so. Joshua did make some adjustments in going to the body in the middle rounds, but the one adjustment he didn't make throughout, and I thought that was crucial, was that he never attempted to place his left foot on the outside of the southpaw Usyk's right foot. Usyk always held this dominant position throughout the fight, and whenever he wanted to land his jab, he just took a half step further to the right or shifted to the center line and would catch Joshua with the straight left, which caused swelling on the champion's eye. Now, Joshua said that before the fight that it would be a battle of conditioning, but that clearly wasn't the case. This was a battle of foot placement, and Usyk won that going away. So Joshua looked defeated by the 10th or 11th round, and at the end of the fight, he walked back to his corner, and his body language, it looks like a mixture between relief that the fight was over and pain in his eye as he squeezed his eyes shut. He was just grimacing in the corner. So perhaps we will know later on whether or not he had an eye injury or injured his eye socket, as that's been a common injury as of late. So anyway, those are my thoughts on this Joshua Usyk fight. Let me know what you think. I thought it was a masterful and historical performance by Oleksandr Usyk.